What's up, Internet? Apparently the Cherry Blossom Festival's about to begin. Sure, why not? It's very pretty, certainly. I kind of forgot it was a thing for that. We'll have to go take a look and see if there's like a special event. I thought it would also end around 9, but evidently not, so yay, we get to take part. Anyway, we are here just planting more flowers and doing our thing in the town. Trying to make the world a better place like we do every single day, the only way we can and know how to. We should take a look at what our friends the museum sent us, because of course this is our main source of income at this point. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll have enough bells by the end of this that we actually make a deposit. We got a skull, so that's going to be worth some bells. A torso, some bells. And 1 paperweight. That actually seems to be kind of the trend. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. But sometimes you can find that magical golden ratio of 3 awesome fossils. But it seems just as likely that you'll run into 3 really crappy ones, so, you know. That's just probability for you, I guess. And it looks like the bigger fossils we got really weren't all that much. Unfortunately. I'm not sure if we have this sent to Blithers, we can get it already. Already have the GameCube logo, we'll buy this anyway, just to be sure. And then we'll feel bad when it turns out we have donated it to the museum. But that's unfortunately the risk you take when you just try and have good intentions all around. But the important thing is, again, we're just trying to make the town a better place. Any way we can. We'll take that, thank you. And we will take this, thank you. And we shall take this, thank you. You know, can I just buy all these flowers in bulk, Mr. Nook? That would just be super if I could. Because, I mean, honestly, I do this every single day at this point. Could you just have them pre-packaged on a pallet for me or something? Seriously, it would just save us all some time. I'd even be willing to pay a few bells extra just for the convenience more than anything. But, you know, if not, I understand totally. But still, you should do that. That should be a service you offer. I'm just saying. I shall plant this here. I shall plant this here. I shall plant this here. Let's give Pierce an awesome garden. And now Pierce has an awesome garden. Hooray! Since we're here, we will look for the magic money rock. Mostly just in this, in the next couple acres, just because it saves us all some effort later, since we're already here. And who knows, maybe we'll get something really cool for the Cherry Blossom Festival. Maybe. I'm kind of surprised it's going this late, though. I hear special music. Very off-key music. Cookie. But okay, so my town is now getting like clones of everyone from the previous town. Because we have Cube and Spike. We have Pierce, but Pierce actually moved from the previous town. So I don't know. This is weird, seriously. Hooray for a freebie. It's a pink tree model to remind you how awesome pink trees are, I guess. How's the well looking? Still perfect! Our town is just that amazing. You'll also notice so many different props that you'll, on the tables you've never seen before. Also the weird dancing, which I honestly don't think is supposed to be dancing. I'm betting in the Japanese version that's something else entirely than dancing, but I'm just gonna base that off of what that looks like to me. Which looks closer to, say, drunken stumbling. Anyway. we have got to go look for magic money rock. Unfortunately, there's a few money rock potentials over here. Unfortunately, there is presently one money rock potential that is currently covered in flowers that we will not be able to access because flowers. You can't destroy your flower garden, especially after you've worked so hard to grow it. It's just, that would just be uncouth is what that would be. And I aim to be very, very couth. There it is. Come on, big payout. There we go. And we should go drop this tree model off before someone accidentally steals it from my inventory like the dump model. Still bitter about that. I mean, I know I found it and it wasn't something that I got myself, but still bitter that I lost it for no reason, really. Also, I really have to work on cleaning this room up. And maybe this one, I don't know. Right now it's just sort of a hodgepodge of stuff. Well, that's pretty, though. I'm going to get rid of those sea bass at some point. Or some big bases. And that's... The only reason I'm holding on to them right now is for a special event later in the future. That having a base would save some precious moments of our lives with. And I've always made it a habit to just hold on to them. Actually, I'm curious about one thing. We might go back to Nook's shop before we do anything else. So let's go, because I think I saw something that might not make immediately a necessity out of our lives, but it might be something worth picking up for the catalog alone. I'm just not sure if it was the same one, and now I'm questioning myself. Because I do that a lot. I'm very, very prone to questioning myself. Okay, so that's the Jade Econo chair. Now, I think I have the ruby and the gold one. And if that's the case, we gotta buy that one. Should be around here somewhere. Somewhere. I just skipped it. No, that was the froggy chair. Somewhere. Come on. Yep, gold and ruby, so that's the jade one. We'll buy that right now. Just so it's added to our inventory, because I do like these Econo chairs. I think they're very pretty. In a very simplistic design. And that means another raffle ticket for us. Which is good, because that means we might actually get a chance at winning another thing at the end of the month. Provided we get a bunch more before then. Actually, it's funny, in like the 3 months we've been playing this game, our catalog has grown to about half the size of my file that existed for years. So, you know, we're clearly making some progress in the overall collecting aspect of the game. Get rid of that. Alright, so it's a cockroach, we don't need that. Is there anything that looks like a digging spot around here? I'm not seeing one. Just gotta do the quick patrol before we go into the next town. Try and clean that up a little bit today. Because even though our focus right now is to help fix another town, just to be neighborly and stuff, doesn't change the fact that we can't neglect our own town. That would just be very, very, very inconsiderate indeed. And seeing as we're trying to do that whole make the world a better place thing, you know, you can't be inconsiderate to your own backyard. Freebie. Got ourselves a bug zapper. But it's a bug zapper I didn't have to pay for, so that's an extra thing to our catalog. Yay! Okay, so when I was dropping off my my shirt and stuff, and Pierce decided to follow me. I ran to Blanca, and I made her one giant creepy eyeball. It's pretty rare to actually see Blanca in your town, but I thought that was kind of funny. That was one of my better face designs for her, I think. No, give me something to leave you alone. I need to be bribed, Blanca, I feel. I'm glad I remembered to give her eyeshadow. She looks so pretty for a giant scary eyeball lady. That's clearly Rover in disguise, or vice versa. Oh, but the falling petals are quite nice. I'm actually quite proud I got to show that off. I was going to try and remember how I did that for a future Blanca encounter, but I didn't want to have to. And no, I don't have to, because everyone got to see it, and I get to be very proud of it, because I thought that was a good one. Stinky. You stinky cat. With your underpants on your head. Huh. Okay, some stuff happened. Do you need a thing that's something I can remember that doesn't involve someone who goes to bed before I play this sometimes? No? Fair enough. And that's Pango's house. And the glowy spot gives us 1,000 bells just for being as awesome as we are today. That's very kind of Mr. Glowy Spot. But I'm not seeing any more digging spots. Hey, it's Sahara. I don't need anything from Sahara, though. But I hear the music from the Flower Festival again. Wait a minute. There's so much turnover, I forget half the people who live in my own town. That's a fundamental problem. Maybe these people need some things. Serrano. Do you need a thing? I'll do it, but it's not getting to her tonight. She's already in bed. Maybe Cookie needs a thing too. Cody Brain Fart. Who's currently at, of course, the celebration, which means he probably won't accept anything. Yeah, he's gonna do nothing. Okay, now see, this is a fundamental problem with this game that future iterations would fix, but most, if not all, the special events are pretty much things you can't actually do anything about. And half the time you can't do anything about the villagers that are doing stuff about it, so you're basically just stuck waiting around not accomplishing anything, and it's annoying. That is thankfully something they fixed, like, immediately after this. But there really is only so many actual events you can take part in. For, like, the Athletics Festival, you can take part in the foot race, kind of. There's Halloween, there's Christmas, there's the fishing tourney, and that's like it. Offhandedly, anyway, that I can think of. But yeah, every other one just, it's weird that you have no, like, actual functional input on any of them. Truly strange. Like, I don't know how that got past, like, the design conception phase. Let's just make a bunch of events you have no control over, have no interaction in, and just swing by to get a free thing every now and then. Because, I mean, the free thing, that's cool, and it is exclusive to this game. At least relatively, because prior to this, you never got any really special furniture for anything. But still, it's really weird. Blanca, you cannot be on this train. You're in my town right now with your big creepy eyeball. actually has a clone. Or Rover has a clone, or something's going on. Maybe the one in our town is Rover, and this is like the original. Or they're both Rover, or something. What should I get for your face today? I have an idea. Okay, Would that work better? Would orange work better? I think yellow works better. Okay, now we need white over here. Ooh. That's okay though. We can fix that. And we'll put that there. Yes, green. That's the color I wanted. There we go. For a mouth. We'll have like a little tiny pepper, although pepper on pizza I think is gross. And then we can just detail up the crust a little bit. There, she's got a pizza for her face. Pizza the cat. Alright, well that was fun. I think Giant Eyeball the cat was better though. But either way, we are back in my original town. And it's also the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is probably going to be problematic to begin with, but we'll see what we can do with that. Renault seems to still be here. I guess our first step is to visit Nooks. Just because at least that's something we're guaranteed to be able to do without the festival kind of getting in the way. Good thing Nooks doesn't close on festivals. Not like Harvest Moon, where everything closes on festivals. Nothing cool here, though. Alas. Okay, so next we're gonna just go back and take a look at all the awesome acres we've cleared out and try and see if any more weeds have popped up that we have to get rid of. Just grab some paper. That will probably end up just selling later, but still, it might help our collection. Already have a ladybug, don't need another one. Not seeing too much in terms of a cleanup, which is, I guess, a good thing, but at the same time, it's going to give us something to do, so, you know, not having much of a cleanup also kind of sucks. Alright, this side seems to be pretty clear. Nothing around here, it doesn't look like. Alright, now we're into the B sectors. It's Cookie's clone, also known as Cookie. Okay, see you later, Cookie. I'll say hi to your sister for you. Very lazy of your parents to name you the exact same thing, but still, you know, I'm not gonna judge. No, alas, we can't throw away Bangle Slider. It makes me too sad. It's something we must carry with us forever. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Museum. Museum is the only person who can truly understand the value of my gifts and why I will send it to them. You can have this fossil. We're going to need to make some room in our inventory if we're going to bring a full complement of 5 flowers back with us. That fish is so small, it might very well be a goldfish, so I think I'm going to try and catch it. Although it's more likely a loach. In my experiences, nope, it's a loach. As I say, in my experience, I think a loach is a little bit of a longer silhouette, but still. Hey, it's the glowy spot. I saw it on the way in. But still, it's a nice little gift from the glowy spot gods. It allows us to continue our journey to get really expensive gifts from the bank for ridiculous sums of money. Nope, this acre seems fairly clear. As does this one. And at least the upper chunk of this one seems to be good. And this is, of course, Pearl's acre. Do you need a thing, Pearl? I don't know if Pearl needs a thing, but we'll ask. I wonder if I could take it to Cookie in my town and it would count. I don't really have any aspiration to test that, but something worth thinking about. Oh no, people are leaving. Whatever shall we all do? Get rid of this, and 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 this. Now, the problem with this acre is it's like split 4 ways, so it's kind of a pain in the ass, but still. It's a mild annoyance more than anything. These are kind of in the same acre, so we'll grab them while we're here. So we'll probably grab these 3, just because again they're kind of visible from the other acre, so I'd count them. We're going to deal with down here, because again, 4-way split. You need a thing, Quetzal? Just while I'm here. I can take a thing to Pierce. I know where he is. Alright. Consider that a job I can do. Okay, now we gotta go kind of around here, which is a very roundabout, ass-backwards way of doing things. But again, there's no bridge on the Waterfall Acres, so we kind of just have to. Much, though I don't want to, really, at all. But on the bright side, we're at least giving Tangy a nice little yard of cleanness that she probably will never appreciate. But we all know she's some sort of weird alien fruit monster hybrid who probably doesn't understand Earth customs. Okay, well, we cleaned that up, so I guess we'll just go talk to people and see if people need stuff done. But of course, most people are going to be at the festival, so there's not really much we can do. We're kind of very, very limited. We got a thing we can give Cookie. And we got a thing for Pierce, but he's in a different town at this point. And that's really it. So, you know, this probably will end up being a pretty short episode. Just by virtue of the fact there's not really too much to do with this event going on. There's only so many favors I can ask of people. And we're already pushing the limit there. Cookie! I have a thing for you. There you go. Yay for clothes. So what clothes did we get? Is it something cool? A skull shirt. That is pretty cool actually, but I already had one. That fish looks like a big fish. We'll try and catch it. Here, Mr. Fishy Fish. Oh, that's Barbell Steed. One of the more common big fish. But we will not allow that to deter us. For it is another source of bells we have. And we have to make some inventory space so we can take some flowers home, because I think we're kind of already done here. So unfortunately we're just sort of stuck with what we've done so far. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. And that's 5 inventory spaces. That will be enough. And we'll buy ourselves some stuff. I will take your tulips. I'll take your 3 and 4 lips as well, thank you. And we'll take that. Yes, please. I'll take some white cosmos. And I shall take some white pansies. Because we don't want to make them feel left out. We're very inclusive. We're trying to do the best we can for everyone. It's just something we can do. And we will get out of here and go back to the town. Plant our giant garden. And see what we can do about this painting. And get yelled at by Blithers by having to donate a painting we've already done. And accused of some sort of art forgery ring or something. Alright, let's leave. Before we end up running into that weird pizza cat. Because Pizza the cat is a little bit weird. Although that very clever giant eyeball the cat. When running into her again, she seemed a little defensive, but nice enough, I suppose. Alright, back to a life on the rails. With our old pal Rover and his exclusive shirt. Talking on the phone. Someone. Come on, Rover. Hey, Rose, let's go. Let's talk about stuff. Although, you only like say one thing, so... Seriously, they should have programmed him with at least a couple different lines of dialogue or something instead of like the exact same thing, say every single time. It's a little bit annoying. Just running the same tedious statements over and over. But there's not much that can be done about that. Although that said, they did this thing for Cap in this game where it's like he's got like 1,000,001 different lines for when you run into him. Unfortunately, to run into him, you have to have like all the proper setup for it, and that's just a big headache and money sink. So very few people got to experience it. Pierce, I have a thing for you. Something about glasses. I will take some furniture. What furniture are we getting today? Is it some really awesome furniture? I hope so. We got another Econo chair. The exact one we got. We didn't even have to buy it from Nook. That's serendipitous, I guess. Kinda. A rather annoying way. But still. We helped Pierce and Quetzal out, and that's a warm, fuzzy feeling. Making our friends' lives better. Okay, 2 Blithers, where we're gonna have to go hand him a painting of something, just so that we can get yelled at for already having given him this painting before, I'm sure. I want you to have my golden axe. It's amazing, it's legendary, and scientists can study it forever because some magical wishing well elf gave it to me. Oh, the giant creepy bug eyes of Blithers. Oh, you silly, silly Mr. Owl. Nope, that's it. Alright, well, I already kind of had his stuff to do, so I guess we'll go talk to Phyllis, go make a bank deposit and send out some mail. That was a big fish. Probably a barbell steed, though. But that's just based on the acre we're in. That I'm basing that assumption on. By the way, Sahara, kind of want to know what that blue and like white bubbly wallpaper she has is. Kind of weird. Alright. Phyllis. I would like to make a deposit. Alright. I would like to send some mail out, just to make your day, Phyllis. As you make mine every single day. I just realized on that deposit page, if you look, the piggy bank is winking at you. That's kind of neat. Alright, I'll leave. See you tomorrow, Phyllis. Love you. You make every day better. You silly purple pelican. That's the bird I'm thinking of. Not to be confused with a pangolin, which is a different thing altogether. It's also the source of Pango's name. Alright, so I guess now it's time for our daily athletic regime. As we say hey to our best pal, Bunny Bee Balloon. Good old Squelchoid. Just waiting for him to join in before we played. Wanted to make sure he was included. Because it sucks not to feel included. Alright, let's see what we can do in Punch-Out today. Good old Glass Jaw from France. Let's see if we get the instant. think that was a little late for the instant. Yeah, he's getting up. Ah, well. Ah, he's built up his defense a little. But he's not so defensive that he can stand up to a Star Punch. Or there. Although I seriously have no understanding of what exactly causes him to sometimes survive those and what doesn't. Truly one of the easiest fights is one of the most mysterious. Next we have Von Kaiser. Good old Mr. Stash. Just gotta get into the rhythm. I'm really slow to get those stars, though. Dodge, punch, stun, star punch. And that's one. Alright, next one. Just dodge, punch, stun, star punch, that's two. And then rinse and repeat for number 3. Or you get hit. In which case you don't get to do that. But I can still recover and do it again. It's just less stylish and a little more embarrassing is all. Alright. Next we have the title bout, where we fight Eyebrows Magoo. Alright, Honda, let's see what you got today. Really, with a hyper-aggressive strategy like this, the only real risk is he ducks. Well, I think at the minute mark he'll try and do his Honda Rush. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, here we go. And you can just punch him down. Oh, that's entirely an audio signal for me. Just when it gets to that loud warble sound, that's when I punch. And that's 3. Not all that challenging. Alright. So, next is, of course, the legendary password sequence of Justice, where we wear a very stylish suit made of watermelon, as dogs chase us off screen to motivate us. Okay, next we've got the easiest fight in the game, the toupee. Let's go, Mr. Flamenco. I promise to make this as quick as I possibly can. The problem is if you try and quick dodge, you actually run the risk of getting hit. The odds are slim, but it's theoretically within the realm of possible. But not wildly likely. And you just gotta dodge his first punch, and he's done. Because he'll go down and he won't get up. Very simple knockout in the first round. Alright. And next is King Hippo with his giant gaping maw of goofiness. Alright, Mr. King, let's go. Wow, that is me being really slow in the draw. Wow, he just does not want to give us a quick end to this. Whoopsie. That's okay. And actually getting knocked down actually throws him into a situation where you can get an easy... like that. That was really slow, and I didn't want to get knocked down just for style points, but you know, win's a win. And now, of course, is the great tiger, Mr. Magic Man himself. A fairly easy fight once you know what you're doing. Alright, Magic Man, let's go. I really enjoy this fight. Not just because I kind of figured out a way to kind of speed it up a little bit, but also because, as far as I've been able to tell, this is the last one I can really play offensively, and that is something I have to enjoy because playing defensively sucks. Although that said, I am playing a little bit riskier with the next fight every day. That said, missing that one punch really kind of hurt the rhythm of that. Well, I may take an extra 2 seconds. Still, you know, we're not doing too bad. And of course, quick dodging, like always, kind of has the risk of getting hit, which can kind of throw everything off, but at the same time, it pays huge benefits if you can quick dodge everything he throws at you. Just because you get 2 extra punches on every uppercut he throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, punch. And he's not getting up. Alright. Now I've got the title bout against the turkey from Turkey, Bald Bull. Who is huge. This will be a reoccurring theme from about here on out. Punch. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because everything's based through once we're done this, he'll go into his uppercut. We gotta dodge that. Just like we will here, although we didn't get an input there. And it's really important not to quick dodge that, because if you quick dodge that, you will actually get hit by it. And that can put you in a really bad spot. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's change up his pattern. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uppercuts. Finishing it off in style. but it's going to make it take a lot longer, so that's not exactly ideal. Still, that's 2 knockdowns. Hopefully we can get 3 before the round counter. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I probably hit him about as early as he possibly could, too. I thought I went way too early on him. But that is the major circuits. Once again greeted with the magical password screen, the awesome melon suit, and the dogs trying to eat us. Alright, we got Honda 2. This is where things can go really, really well or really, really poorly for us, depending on some very simple timing. Hopefully we get it. One, 2, 3. Uppercut. Ooh, went way too early, but we survived. Uppercut again. Ooh, didn't avoid that though. That's okay though. Do his rush for about now. Way too late. But we're not out of the woods just yet, although we are making some simple mistakes that I'm kind of embarrassed about, but still 1, 2, 3. Uppercut. Uppercut. Should do his rush again any second. And there's the instant. He's not getting up from that. Alright. Next we have Popinski. Very simple fight that skill scares me. So this large Russian, half crab, half human, can take you in about 2 punches if you're not lucky. That straight punch is a really kind of random one. That's really hard to predict. I know it normally follows uppercuts, but it's kind of a really random thing to see it happen. Alright, that's 1. We're starting to take him out pretty consistently though, and that's definitely encouraging for how I can react to this guy. Especially in round 1, which is where it gets really random. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That could have gone a lot better, but could have gone significantly worse. I'll take that as a victory. Alright, let's go again. Round 2. Getting some good health from the recovery. We got this. Now we have the advantage of him having a significantly easier pattern in round 2. Because he tends to just focus on those uppercuts for the most part. Not exclusively, mind you, but it's easier to predict. It does have the weird timing of his left hooks. See? Again, not exclusive to the uppercuts, but he does favor them. actually makes timing a lot easier because they're a lot faster. Alright, that's 2. Come on, Crab Claws, let's go. Oh no. And here's where stuff goes real bad, real fast. 1, 2, 3. And here's the part where I get real nervous. And the question is, can we get him before the bell? Might be able to. One, 2, 3. Aw, come on. That's nonsense right there is what that is. We had him. Dead to rights. Alright, well, let's see what we can do in round 3. Once again, he tends to focus mostly on his uppercuts. The real trick, though, is not getting hit because I don't think I can survive it. And being very scared about how much health he gets back. Alright, that's 2. I got him by an actual proper knockout. I don't think I've ever seen that with Babinski. Short of, maybe getting like a Star Punch on him, really lucky. Okay, now we got Bald Bull, which I've still yet to beat. He's mostly just the same as the last fight, and even though we've only come up against him 2 or 3 times, we've already got a pretty good idea of how to fight him. He's not significantly different, he's just a little faster. Like that. He also has a penchant for doing that, which I'm still not sure how to get around. I've tried counter blocking, I've tried dodging. All I can figure is maybe to like just get 2 punches and wait for him. Still, that knocked him out. Alright. He'll get up. I think he's one of the few people who can get up on a 9 count. Oh, timed that way wrong. Oh, that's not good. Come on, just do your special. Here it is. Ha! Got the timing on that down still. Unlike Honda's, that doesn't change. You want to just do your special again there, Pumpkin? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alas. Still, we're definitely making progress. That's nice. And of course, we'll do our cool down from our athletic workout by playing some Balloon Trip. Because that's just what you do after you play Punch-Out. You gotta play some Balloon Trip. I mean, I don't have Legend of Zelda or Wario's Woods or like any of the other ones, so this is kind of the extent of the really awesome ones we can play. But you know, it is Balloon Trip, and Balloon Trip's awesome. Maybe we'll see the bonus today. That'd be cool. Of course, top priority in this is just not getting murdered, so... Bonus, while important, is not the be-all, end-all. Although it is the key to getting a really good score. But, you know, if you survive, that means you can last longer. So there's a bit of a duality to the whole playing this well. Whoop. Let's not run into that. Ah, we missed it. Which means the bonus. It might elude us for a while yet. We'll see what we can do. Fight on, Balloon Fighter. There are more balloons out there you need to fight. I see a window. And that ain't it. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Because balloon fight is just too fun. You gotta make trips with the balloons. Avoid the fish. That's always there plotting your demise, even if you can't see him. Okay, there's a big window right here. Gonna have to increase altitude. Grab that. Ah, yeah, there's no way we're gonna get that one. Alas. But there's always tomorrow. Another day means another chance at getting that high score. And the multiplayer. That'll be fun. Done it once or twice, and it's really exciting when you do, but still. I think that will be it for today. I know we didn't get a lot done, but I mean, the current Cherry Blossom Festival kind of kills the ability to do that because it takes like half your village and just puts them in a completely inactive state, unfortunately. And it will be the case, if I'm reading this right, for another 2 days. Awesome. Anyway, we'll get through it and we'll try and do some more good deeds and make every town better that we can. Starting tomorrow and the next day and every day onward. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because like I said, we do this every single day. Plus we do stuff from our reviews from our YouTube channel, plus first impressions and any other thing I can when I have time, which is really not a thing I have much of, but I do what I can. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos just waiting there just for you. That's just how awesome you are right now. Seriously, over 1,000 videos just for you. It's awesome. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Help support me any way you can so that I can continue to do stuff like this, get cherry tree models, build a giant garden, and get lots of awesome friends in Animal Crossing, all while punching Soda Popinski in his very smug, Ganon laughing face. It's a good time. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome stuff like the Cherry Blossom Festival and how pretty it is, and how it kind of kills your ability to actually do anything in Animal Crossing, and you can't even take part because most events in this game are kind of things you can't take part in because reasons I can't explain. But it's something worth discussing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.